Hi guys, and welcome back to Life on Hard Mode. I am going to show you how to do some EFT tapping. So what the hell is EFT tapping? um, Technically it's called Emotional Freedom Technique. That's what the EFT stands for. Um, all you really do is think about something that's really stressing you out while you tap on specific acupressure points on your body. So okay, so I'm going to use an actual real life example that actually I'm a little nervous about right now. So I am currently seeking employment and I just sent my resume and my cover letter to a potential employer and I am so nervous about what they're going to say. So that's kind of so that's what I'm talking about. The kind of like, oh, I don't know, I'm nervous about this, or anything that's kind of like stressing you out, making you angry, making you scared, tense, worried, any type of negative emotion is what EFT can be used for. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my stress about getting a job as my example here. But you can replace my words with anything that is stressing you out. So use your own script for your own tapping thing. So we're going to start with karate chop, this point right here. So just karate chop your the table in front of you or your lap. It shouldn't hurt. You just gentle tapping. It should not hurt. Don't like go like that, but like just gentle. Don't hurt yourself. This is not meant to be painful. Okay, I'll make up something right on the spot. Even though I feel worried about getting a job, I know I'm safe, and I know that my body can relax. Even though I'm stressed about getting a job, I know I'm safe, and I know my body can relax. Even though I'm stressed about getting a job, I know I'm safe, and I know my body can relax. Top of the head, so like right on the top of your head, like right there. All this stress, all this anxiety. I'm gonna take my glasses off real quick because we're gonna be switching points here. And then this is inner, like this point right here, right next to your eyebrow. Not on the eyebrow, but right next to it, on the bone. All this tense in my body. Side of the eye. This is right on the, again, right on the bone, right next to your eye. Be careful not to hurt yourself. Don't poke your eye out, please. I'm nervous about what they're gonna say. All this stress in my body about getting a job. Under the eye, which is again right on the bone, right underneath your eye, right there. It's making me feel so tense. I'm so nervous about this. Under the nose, which is right here, in between your nose and your upper lip, right there. Right in the middle. All this stress about getting a job. Oh, what are they gonna say? Under the mouth, which is that crease right in between your chin and your lower lip. So like right there. What if they don't accept me? Next point is This one right here. Shh. I think it's called shoulder, which is like right. It's collarbone. It's called collarbone. There we go. There you go, brain. ADHD. So it's right underneath your collarbone. So this bone that's run across right here, right in that gap underneath there. All this stress in my body about getting a job. I'm so nervous about what they're gonna say. Next point is side of the body, right there. I am so nervous about what they're gonna say. They're not gonna accept me. Top of the hand, which is right here, right in between the pinky bone and the ring finger bone, right in between there. So nervous about what they're gonna say. They're not gonna accept me. Then back to karate chop. All this stress I'm feeling. Okay. So that's how you tap. One thing I keep forgetting to mention, I keep forgetting this part, is before you tap, close your eyes and just feel your body. Are you tense? And where is that tension? Or are you heavy? Where is the heaviness? Anywhere that you might feel those kinds of feelings in your body, and just give it a number from 1 to 10. 10 being the highest you can feel it, and 1 being probably one of the zero is definitely the lowest you want to try to get to a 2 or below. So give it a rating from 1 to 10. And if it's over 2, tap. Let's do some tap. Okay, let's do another round. Let's do another round. So right now, I'm just doing a body scan, kind of paying attention to where I feel uncomfortable in my body. Tensions, heaviness. I'm thinking about what's stressing me out right now. And I feel tension like right here in my chest. I feel tension in my chest. I feel it at a 4. At a 4. It's okay, so I'm gonna tap. So and it's absolutely okay to close your eyes for this. All this tension in my chest. I'm nervous. What if they don't accept me? You can go even further. You can say they are not going to accept me. Do the worst case scenario. Do the worst case scenario. I'm not joking. They're not gonna accept me. I will not get this job. So now the feeling is changing into heaviness. So I'm just gonna take a mental note of that and measure it right now. It's a 5. All this heaviness in my chest. I'm not getting this job. I am not gonna get this job. Don't try to control the feeling, just watch it. You're simply observing that feeling. Don't control it. I feel sad. I'm disappointed. Thought this was gonna be the one. I thought this was gonna work out. so sad. But is that true? You know, my brain is starting to kind of like, wait a minute, is that really true? I'm just kind of just following it. Yes, I am not going to get this job. I have to continue my job search after this. All this heaviness that I'm feeling in my chest. This heaviness, all this sadness. Letting my body relax. Just releasing all this sadness. So now I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna just take a measurement of the heaviness that I feel right now in my chest. At a 2. That went down. So that's good. I don't feel so sad about being not getting this job that that I'm that I applied for. So I'm gonna do another round because I want to know what else. I want to see if I can get it down even lower. So here we go. So nervous about getting this job. Maybe maybe I'll be okay if it doesn't happen. Maybe it's okay if I don't get the job. But again, maybe it may work out. What if I get this job? What if I get this job? What if the person thinks that, hey, I have the skills? They read over my resume and my cover letter and they say, hey, person has what we need. Let's hire her. If that happens, no, it won't happen. I'm gonna be rejected. I'm gonna have to go back to job searching. All this time wasted. I wasted so much time. To learn that this was all for nothing. But maybe I didn't waste so much time. Maybe I'm just asking to see if someone will hire me for a job. I don't know if things will work out, but maybe they will. Cannot predict the future. Or if I've been accepted yet. And that's okay. Okay to not know right now. Okay to know right now. See my body. Release this heaviness. I release the tension. Letting my body relax. I know that it's okay to not know right now. So now I've done that round. I'm going to take another measure of how I feel. What is my tension at? 0. I don't feel it. Now what is my heaviness at? A 1. That's at a 1. I barely feel it, but it's still there, but I barely feel it. And that's good. That's where I can stop, so. Just take a nice deep breath. And that's it. That is tapping. I've done tapping for many, many years now. I first learned of it through a therapist of mine that I still see today. Sorry about that. I still, yeah, my headphones turned off because I'm not listening to anything. I'm talking instead. So they automatically shut off over if I'm not listening to anything for a certain amount of time. It's annoying, kind of annoying, especially when I'm doing a video like this. So yeah, do better. Do better. The company. Yeah, so that's tapping. I definitely feel. Now, what are my thoughts on the situation right now? I'm okay with it because I really don't know what they're gonna say right now. I have to hear from them first to know what they're gonna say. So that's okay. I just have to wait. I'm not gonna let my stress. I'm not gonna stress about it right now. It's okay. So yeah, that's tapping. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. I will try to answer as best as I can. hopefully I will help you understand more about this. Yeah. Um, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Next time something comes up. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.